Good morning. The Department of Public Works and Highways, National Capital Region, Metro Manila 2nd District Engineering Office will conduct a pre-bid conference today, December 5, 2024 at the Metro Manila 2nd District Engineering Office Conference Room. These are the brief presentation. I am Jose Delin Jr., the BAC chairman, and I would like to acknowledge the presence of our BAC members, our BAC secretariat, our BAC's TWG, our state auditor who is viewing online with this activity via YouTube channel. So these are the brief presentation explanation by the BAC of the 7 infra projects. Letter A, the basic data including project title, description, ABC, and duration. The first project is contract ID number 25OC0002, contract name, the construction of Groundsill Revetment wall along Makati Diversion Channel, Phase 3. Contract location, Parañaque, Makati City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, the construction of Groundsill Revetment wall. The approved budget for the contract is 77,952,700 pesos. Contract duration is 360 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 50,000 pesos. License category, the required is medium A and the license classification B. For the second project, contract ID number 25OC0003. Contract name, the Preventive Maintenance Secondary Roads along South Superhighway, kilometer 007 plus 000 to kilometer 007 plus 305. Location is in Makati City, Metro Manila. The scope of work is asphalt overlay. The approved budget for the contract is 17,618,000 pesos. 618,440 pesos. Contract duration is 60 calendar days. The cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos. The license category is small b and the license classification C and D. The third project is contract ID number 25OC0005. Contract name, Preventive Maintenance Secondary Roads along South Superhighway, kilometer 8 plus 296 to kilometer 008 plus 703. Contract location is in Makati City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract is 25,088,000 pesos. Contract duration is 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The fourth project is contract ID number 25OC0019. Contract name, construction of flood mitigation structure along Sapang Buwaya Creek, Phase 2, Barangay San Antonio, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. The scope of work, the construction of flood mitigation structure. The approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration is 300 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 50,000 pesos. License category, small b, medium B. License classification B. Fifth project, Contract ID number 25OC0021. Plus, okay. Correction for the fourth project. The license category is medium A. License classification B. Let's move to the fifth project. Contract ID number 25OC0021. Contract name, the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Merville, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. The scope of work, construction of building, approved budget for the contract, 14,850,000 pesos. Contract duration is 180 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. For the sixth project, contract ID number 25OC0022. Contract name, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay San Valley in Parañaque City, Metro Manila. The scope of work, the construction of building, approved budget for the contract, 9,900,000 pesos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. For the seventh project, saan na tayo? For the seventh project, contract ID number 25OC0024. Contract name, construction of multipurpose building within San Antonio Valley 5, Barangay San Antonio, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, construction of building. Approved budget for the contract, 9,900,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The eighth project, contract ID number 25OC0028. Contract name, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads along South Superhighway, kilometer 0009 plus 000 to kilometer 0009 plus 156. Contract location in Makati City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract, 6,7,400 pesos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The ninth project, contract ID number 25OC0032. Contract name, rehabilitation of Balagtas Street and its vicinity, Barangay Guadalupe Nuevo, Makati City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is the rehabilitation of drainage structure. Approved budget for the contract, 14,700,000 pesos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The 10th project, Contract ID number 25OC0039. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, Parañaque Sukat Road, kilometer 0016 plus 234 to kilometer 0016 plus 349. Location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract, 6,655,180 pesos. Contract duration is 30 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The 11th project, contract ID number 25OC0040. Contract name, Asset Preservation Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, Parañaque Sukat Road, kilometer 0017 plus 663 to kilometer 16 plus 000. Location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is asphalt overlay. The approved budget for the contract, 21,560,000 pesos. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b, and license classification, C and D. Number 12 project, contract ID number 25OC0041. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Ninoy Aquino Avenue, kilometer 0010 plus minus 310 to kilometer 0010 plus minus 169. Contract location is Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract is 9,702,000 pesos. Contract duration is 30 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. Number 13 project, contract ID number 25OC0042. Contract name, the Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Ninoy Aquino Avenue, kilometer 0011 plus 777 to kilometer 0012 plus 204. Contract location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract is 29,890,000 pesos. Contract duration is 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The 14th project, contract ID number 25OC0043. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Primary Roads, Ross Boulevard, kilometer 007 plus 066 to kilometer 007 plus 293. Contract location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, rehabilitation of paved road. Approved budget for the contract is 27,685,000 pesos. Contract duration is 210 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The 15th project, contract ID number 25OC0044. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Primary Roads, FB Harrison, S3318 LC, chain age 000 to chain age 146. Location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, rehabilitation of paved road. Approved budget for the contract is 6,860,000 pesos. Contract duration is 30 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The 16th project, contract ID number 25OC0045. Contract name, Bridge Program Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, Kayboboy Bridge, B01816LZ along Parañaque Sukat Road. Scope of work, location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, rehabilitation, major repair of bridge. Approved budget for the contract is 15,680,000 pesos. Contract duration, 90 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. For the 17th project, contract ID number 25OC0048. Contract name, construction of Revetment wall along Dongalo River from Rodriguez to Multinational Avenue, Phase 3 in Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, the construction of Revetment wall. Approved budget for the contract, 49 million pesos. Contract duration is 160 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. License category, medium A. License classification, B. 18th project, contract ID number 25OC0049. The rehabilitation of drainage system along St. Francis Extension, Phase 2, Barangay Munok, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. The scope of work, rehabilitation of drainage system. Approved budget for the contract is 9,800,000 pesos. Contract duration is 120 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 10,000 pesos. License category required is small b. License classification, C and D. The 19th project, contract ID number 25OC0059. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, Parañaque Sukat Road, kilometer 0018 plus 030 to kilometer 0010 plus 238. Location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract is 13,230,000 pesos. Contract duration is 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos. License category is small bill. License classification C and D. Number 20 project. Contract ID number 25OC0060. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, South Superhighway, West Service Road, kilometer 0016 plus 462 to kilometer 0016 plus 789. Contract location is in Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work is asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract is 7,644,000 pesos. Contract duration is 30 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 10,000 pesos. License category, the required is small b. License classification C and D. For the number 21 project, contract ID number 25OC0061. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Roads, South Superhighway, West Service Road, kilometer 0017 plus 000 to kilometer 0018 plus 370. Contract location, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. The scope of work, asphalt overlay. The approved budget for the contract, 26,950,000 pesos. Contract duration is 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification C and D. For the number 22 project, contract ID number 25OC0067. Contract name, the construction of flood mitigation structure and Groundsill at Manila Memorial Park, North Side, Phase 2. Contract location is in Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, construction of flood mitigation structure and Groundsill. Approved budget for the contract, 96,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, 300 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 50,000 pesos. License category, medium A. License classification B. The number 23 project is contract ID number 25OC0072. Contract name, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay BF Homes, Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, the construction of completion of building. Approved budget for the contract, 9,900,000 pesos. Contract duration is 120 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 10,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. Number 24, contract ID number 25OC0076. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, Tomas Claudio, S03268 LC, chainage 000 to chainage 161. Contract location is in Parañaque City, Metro Manila. Scope of work, asphalt overlay. Approved budget for the contract, 3,170,300 pesos. Contract duration is 30 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 5,000 pesos. License category, small b. License classification, C and D. The bidding date for these 24 projects will be on December 17, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Now, for the requirements of bidding documents, including instruction to bidders, general condition of contract, special condition of contract, specifications, drawings, bill of quantities, and forms for purposes of determining the eligibility of bidders using the criteria stated in section 23.4 of IRR 9184. Only the following documents shall be required by the bank using the forms prescribed in the bidding documents. Class A documents. These are the legal documents. B.1, DTI business name registration in the case of single proprietorships, SEC registration certificate in the case of partnerships or corporation, or CDA registration in case of cooperatives. B.2, valid and current mayor's business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. B.3, tax clearance per EO number 398 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the BIR. Technical documents includes B.4, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. B.5, statement of the bidder's SLCC similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in 2016 IRR of RA 9184, Section 23.4.2.4. B.6, valid pickup license and registration for the type and cost of contract to be bid. In the case of joint ventures, as a special pickup license of the joint venture. For financial documents, B.7, the prospective bidders' audited financial statements, showing, among others, the prospective bidders' total and current assets and liabilities, stamp received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institution for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission. And the prospective bidder's computation of each NFCC. For letter C, documents to be submitted by the bidders. These are the technical proposal, C.1, PhilJEP certificate of registration and membership in accordance with section 8.5.2 of this IRR, except for foreign bidders participating in the procurement by the Philippine Foreign Service Office or POS, which shall submit their eligibility documents under section 23.1 of this IRR, provided that the winning bidder shall register with the PhilJEPs in accordance with section 37.1.4 of this IRR. C.2, pickup license and registration. C.3, statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, supported by NTP or NOAA. C.4, statement of SLCC, supported by Owner Certificate of Final Acceptance or CPES rating in accordance with section 23.4.2.5 of 2016 RIRR of RA 9184. C.5, NFCC computation supported by latest audited financial statements duly received by BIR. C.6, JVA or joint venture agreement if applicable. C.7, bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period. C.8, project requirements, which shall include the following. C.8.1, organizational chart for the contract to be bid. C.8.2, list of contractors, personnel. These are the project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. There will be no duplication of duties for the key personnel pledged to the contract. C.8.3, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units, which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership of certification of availability of equipment, lessor, vendor, for the duration of the project, as the case may be. And C.5, omnibus sworn statement in accordance with section 25.3 of this 2016 RIRR of RA 9184. For the financial proposal, these are the requirements. A, bid form. B, bid prices in the bill of quantities. C, detailed cost estimates. And D, cash flow. Letter D, the criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and awards. Number 1, ongoing newly awarded projects on their performance status of their projects in compliance with DEO 127 series of 2018. Strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with DPWH and DEO 193 series of 2016. 2. The lowest complying bidder or LCB shall be verified on their A. Full compliance of major technical requirements as prescribed in the bid documents. B. All bidders shall provide their representatives with proper duly notarized authority on matters pertaining to submission, withdrawal of bids, attendance in private conferences, and opening and reading of bids as per DEO 176 series of 1993. 3. For the bidder who intends to submit a discounted bid, the bid amount shall include the methodology and shall also be written out in the bid form section in figure and in words, and duly signed by the authorized managing officer of the construction firm. For other matters, contractors who will participate in the bidding are required to prepare and submit original, technical, and financial proposal, which are individually enclosed in an expanded envelope. Include also the profile and tin of the project manager, project engineer, and materials engineer. All pre-qualification and bid documents being required for submission must be numbered, paginated consecutively, and with ear tags, the total number of which must be indicated in the covering page and signed by the duly authorized representative. C. All bid proposals will be subjected to 3 strike policy pursuant to DEO number 28 series of 2024. D. Pursuant to the memorandum dated June 25, 2024 of Secretary Manuel M. Bonoan in the implementation of Section 3 of DEO number 94 series of 2020 regarding the assignment of accredited contractors and consultants, project engineers to DPWH projects. Citing DEO number 156 series of 2023, accredited DPWH project engineers shall be assigned to DPWH projects, hence commencing on January 1st, 2024. Pertinent documents be submitted as an integrated part during bidding process. Letter E. All bidders must present a proof of their confirmation of their visit at the entrance of the office premises. No confirmation, no entry. All visitors must download the visitor screening questionnaire from the DPWH website and submit the accomplished form to the office concerned at least 1 day before their scheduled meeting. Number 3, other questions? If there are none, summary of proceedings including supplemental bid bulletins to be issued. That concludes our private conference for today. Thank you for your participation and good morning.